A lot of kids are plugging in to play with new video games they got after the holidays, mine included. Joining us now is Dr. Kyle Faust, a clinical psychologist and director of the Digital Addiction and Gambling Treatment Program at Mass General Brigham. Thanks for being with us.
Sure. Thanks for having me today, and it's nice to meet you.
All right. Well, tell us, how important is it for parents to set boundaries when it comes to gaming? I know they just got all these new games and gaming consoles for Christmas maybe, but how much time they're spending on them, how important is it to restrict that?
So with gaming use, setting boundaries or limits with your children is very important, especially when they're younger and are even more susceptible to some of the addictive aspects of gaming. Some children are able to manage their gaming use well, but certain children can end up spending nearly all of their time playing video games if they're given the opportunity. A few ideas for boundaries you could consider setting would be setting time limits for gaming each day, or only allowing gaming after schoolwork or other activities have been completed, or only allowing gaming in the living room where it could be more easily monitored, or not allowing your child to play certain games that they seem to have significant difficulty controlling. And if you haven't set boundaries like this before, it would be good to talk to your children about why these boundaries are being established and let them know that your goal is to help them improve their lives and that you're not trying to punish them in any way.
What if parents are still worried that their child is spending too much time playing these games?
Yeah, for certain children or adolescents, they might have a lot of difficulty adhering to those boundaries. They might sneak use when they have the opportunity to do that as well. And it's more and more difficult to monitor gaming use. So seeking treatment is one other thing that can help there.
We know there's a wide variety of video games out there, games for all ages. Can you talk to us about how parents can make sure the kids are playing something that's age appropriate? Sometimes I see my kids playing, I'm like, should you be playing that? Is that for someone older than you? And, you know, I shouldn't really trust them to be the one to tell me, right?
Yeah, parents can significantly vary in terms of what they would consider appropriate or inappropriate for their children. The Entertainment Software Rating Board, or the ESRB, has a rating of the game content, but some games rated suitable for all ages might be deemed inappropriate by some parents. And an alternative and likely a more helpful option is to either test different games out for yourself or search for reviews or videos of gameplay of a game you're considering getting for your children to see if you would judge the game as appropriate or inappropriate. And if your child already owns a game you're concerned about, you could watch them play the game or play the game with them to get a better idea of the game's content.
All right, Dr. Faust, you know, telling us use that parental instinct. Good advice. Thank you so much for being with us.
Yeah, thank you for having me, and hope you have a good day.
You too.